well, my name is Christianne and welcome to my channel Backpacking Bananas. I am coming at you from a little town called Lukla in the middle of the Nepalese mountains because today, me and my best friend Karen,
hello!
we are embarking on the Everest Base Camp trek, which is super exciting. This is a huge bucket list thing for both of us. Now we're actually going to be doing an extended loop. So we're going to be heading to Everest Base Camp, the Chola Pass, Gokyo Ri, and a few other places as well. Our entire trek should be 14 to 16 days, and we have hired a guide for this. Initially, like last year, I was like, oh, I'd love to do this without a guide. However, recent restrictions have been put in place whereby you actually can't do it without a guide. So once we were in acceptance of that, we did our research to find a guide and we had a recommendation from a friend. But let me tell you, it has been quite the journey to get here. So in order to trek Everest Base Camp, you need to get to the town of Lukla. That's where it starts. And there's several ways that you can get to Lukla. The most common way is by plane, and you can fly from Kathmandu, which is what we thought we were going to be doing. However, there was a very busy airspace in Kathmandu on the day, and so what we ended up doing is driving in a minivan to the town of Ramecchap, where there's another airport where you can fly to Lukla. So that journey, which is supposed to be 4 or 5 hours, actually ended up taking us 11 hours because there was a lot of traffic on the route. There was also an accident that we had to pass. So that was long, and then we arrived in Ramecchap, spent the night. We're expecting to fly the next morning, but the thing is, you can only fly to Lukla when they have perfect weather. And of course, it was overcast in Lukla yesterday, so no planes were going. We were not sure if we were even going to be able to fly today. We were considering options of getting a helicopter because you can do that in more adverse weather. The other option from Ramecchap would have also been to get the Jeep, but it's not just any regular Jeep. You have to get a bus, then a Jeep, then hike, then another Jeep. And so it was going to be a 24-hour journey that we were just not quite prepared to do, especially after the 11-hour journey. So we just crossed our fingers and prayed that our flight was going to go. And luckily this morning, by some miracle, because we really thought it was going to be overcast again, we managed to get on a flight from Ramecchap Airport to Lukla, and it was amazing. Oh, you get to see the mountains as you're flying over. It's only a 20-minute flight, and you know, you're in a small plane, but what an awesome way to start this trek. So we arrived in Lukla about an hour ago. They have lots of shops here actually, so if you have forgotten anything, you can buy it here. So I have a beanie, but not one that actually covers my ears, and they have a bunch of really cute ones here. So
oh, that is nice.
It says yak yak yak.
I like the colours.
And they have loads here. I've just picked up a few which were like my favourite colours.
Oh, that's nice too.
Yeah. Oh, this one says Everest on it, but it's not as nice. No. So I got myself a little beanie hat which covers the ears because the beanie hat that I have doesn't have ear covers. We also got some matching t-shirts, which is cute, and we're excited to wear those on base camp day. But literally, if you've forgotten anything, you can buy it in Lukla. We've got our bags all packed. We paid for a guide and a porter. So as well as Prakash, we also have our porter who we just met. His name is Hira, and he's going to be taking our big duffel bag. If you haven't already seen it, I have made a packing video of what we've placed in our duffel bags and in our day bags. So this is the look for day one. I do have hiking poles, but I'm not going to whack them out today because we're only actually going about 7 kilometers today, and we're actually going downhill. We're at about 2,700 meters right now, and where we sleep tonight is going to be 2,600 meters. And so I feel like that sounds pretty cushy. We are going to take it slow. Prakash has told us that it will take us about 3.5 hours to do today's hike, but obviously, I'm going to take you along with me throughout this entire trek. I expect to be making, I guess, about 3 or 4 vlogs throughout the whole thing. So this vlog that you're going to see today is our first few days trekking on the Everest Base Camp Trail, the iconic Everest Base Camp Trail. It feels so surreal to be here in Lukla.
Okay, so you're most welcome in. Now the 700 main gate of Everest.
Day one fit check. How are you feeling, Karen?
Nervous but excited.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna smash it. I like the fact that today is just easy warm up.
Yeah, 100%.
The hiking fit suits you. It's like you've been doing this your whole life. I should mention, this is Karen's first big hike.
Yeah.
You've only really hiked in the Netherlands.
Which is not really hiking,
Yeah.
let's be honest. I mean, go big or go home.
Go big or go home, baby. Okay, see you there, Hira. Okay, we're gonna do a hiking workout. Ready? Let's go. First permit stop. How much do the permits cost? 3,000 Nepalese rupees for one permit.
Very soft. And I forgot to like put in like a next. Did I also tell you, besides like being afraid of flying?
You're also afraid of heights?
Yeah.
Oh, good time to tell me that.
What a fantastic day for me this is. I am just looking forward. I am just looking forward.
Just look forward. Yes, everything's gonna be okay, Karen. Everything's gonna be okay.
Wow.
We must walk on the right-hand side for good luck. Or have this on our right-hand side. Good luck. Yes.
Give us good luck.
Give us good luck.
Yes.
Okay, we've now reached the little town of Pakding, which is normally where people spend their first night. However, we've only been hiking for 2.5 hours. And we feel pretty good because it's not been overly steep or anything. And so Prakash has asked us, would we like to hike half an hour further to a town called Tok Tok? And it means that we just get a bit of a head start on tomorrow. So we were like, yeah, all right then. So we're just gonna head, about half an hour further to Tok Tok. It's Hira! He's Hira! How are you?
I'm fine.
A good day today?
Yes.
Easy?
Easy.
Light bags? Okay, good. Thank goodness. And sporty boys.
Wow. Oh, it's really big. Look at this.
Oh, cute! Oh,
Really great.
this is so cute.
Thank you.
Nice. Do you have a preference of which side you
I really don't mind, so you can.
Oh, an ensuite! We're feeling good, you know.
Yeah, me too.
Just finished recording the workout after our first full day of hiking. So I did pause it when we stopped for a long period of time, like lunch. We were hiking for 3 hours and 22 minutes and 15 seconds. A total distance of 10.19 kilometers to get from Lukla to Tok Tok, with an average pace of 19 minutes and 51 seconds per kilometer. So we were taking our time, which was lovely. I burned 827 active calories. We had an elevation gain of 326 meters, which is more than I thought actually.
Yeah.
There was a fair bit of uphill, but also even more downhill. So yeah, now it's 3:40 p.m. so we can just chill out for a couple of hours and then we'll have dinner a little bit later and go to sleep. Our first night on Everest. This is our little ensuite here. Cute, tiny little mirror, good shower. Oh, so nice.
Right.
It's a floppy coffee.
I'm telling you.
I don't know, it's a for dinner, we both went for the same thing. There was a lot of things on the menu, but we both went for a veggie curry. That is really warming.
Yeah, I was
That's
just going to say the same thing. It's really nice and comfy, warm food.
It's much colder in the tea house than we were expecting, because obviously when we were first arrived, we were like, oh, this is not too bad. We know it's going to get much colder. Literally within like 1 or 2 hours, less than, it got so chilly, which is why we're in our beanie hats. We've got our down booties on. And our thermals and everything. So
All the layers.
God help us for the future nights.
It's going to be tough. It's when the hand warmers are come out and, you know.
Yeah, we don't
layers.
We don't have scarf and gloves right now.
Yeah.
But we will. Ooh, I've ordered myself a nice hot chocolate. Posting a hot chocolate. This.
So what is happening?
It's happening, but
Tell me.
this is our festival.
Yeah.
It's called Dosai.
Dosai?
And in Nepal and India, in Hinduism, this is one of the biggest festival. We celebrate from today to another 5 days. Would like to take picture with your
God, Allah God bless you.
Thank you.
When you have to walk, you have to success.
Boots on for the day. Oh my gosh.
Got it. Hira.
Karen.
Hira.
Okay.
Got him. Chrissy. Hira. Hira.
What a beautiful day it is in the Himalayas.
Look at the snow.
I know, these snowy mountains.
Today's the first day that we might see Everest.
Oh,
If
fingers
it's
crossed.
clear.
Yeah, if it stays like this,
Yeah.
then we will. But no
if
guarantees.
Not, we will see it many other times.
Well, I don't know if we will. We'll
Surely.
see. I mean, you'd think, but... Oh my god, why can you do this?
Wow.
Okay.
Bye bye. See you in
Okay, bye. See you in Namche.
Do I look as ridiculous as I feel?
Yes.
So we are now entering the Sagarmatha National Park. Let's go. Are we stopping here?
Yeah, of course. You have to pay.
Is that where we started?
I think so. Somewhere here. Maybe this is the
And then
That
that's
must be Everest.
That well, must be. That's the biggest one there.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Like, there's one bigger than Everest. What? Is this the whole Sagarmatha National Park?
Yeah.
I mean, call me naive, but I would have thought that this would be called the Everest National Park. I thought that Everest would be an Everest National. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do.
But no, Sagarmatha National Park, and we are about to enter it.
Oh wow.
We're having for lunch. You have to think about something, okay?
So for lunch, Karen and I are sharing some veggie fried noodles and also momo, which is the local dumpling. We've got some potato cheese momos. Is it marinara sauce?
No, spicy.
It's spicy?
A little bit.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, manageable though.
Yeah.
It's more spiced on me. They didn't give us potato cheese, did they?
This looks like veg.
This is a veg mama.
But it's nice.
That's alright, yeah.
There she goes again.
So this is the famous Hillary Bridge, and you can actually do a bungee jump off the lower bridge, and then the walking route takes you on the higher one, and that higher one is really, really high. Hopefully Karen will be all right.
I'm just going to look forward and I'll look at the video later how deep it actually is. Got this. You got this.
You're so good, you're doing so good. I'm having so much fun. She's having so much fun.
Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. Oh my god, honestly that's so scary.
This is the Namche checkpoint. We're quite close to Namche actually, probably like less than 20 minutes, but you've got to go through here. And you get cold quite quickly as soon as you start moving. We're like, oh, we'll get our jumpers back on. Welcome to Namche Bazaar, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo! Happy to be here. It's really starting to get chilly now.
Very chilly.
Very chilly.
Very chilly, very tired, not gonna lie.
Are you?
I am.
But we're here.
I know, I'm so happy, honestly.
This is pretty. Wow. So Namche Bazaar is the largest settlement in the Everest region. This is cool. I'm really getting Cusco, Peru vibes from here, which is unsurprising because they're at a similar altitude. Thank you. Feels high now, doesn't it?
I'm absolutely dead. How is this day too?
But we've made it to our room. That was quite a lot of steepness in the last third of that hike. It was pretty much like a good just amount of steps the whole way. But we made it! We made it to Namche Bazaar, and we're in a hotel which is called Hotel Tibet.
Oh,
And it feels warmer in this room than it did in...
very nice and cozy.
Yeah, these blankets are nice. We don't have an ensuite here, but I'll show you the bathroom in just a second. But I just finished the workout, and the stats from today, from Tok Tok to Namche Bazaar, our walking time was 4 hours and 6 minutes and 4 seconds. Total distance, 10.10 kilometres. Average pace of 24 minutes and 21 seconds per kilometre, so even slower than yesterday, understandably, because we did an elevation gain of 934 metres, so significantly more than yesterday. And we are now at an elevation of 3,459 metres. Wowee!
That's bizarre.
We're doing so good. Now we actually have 2 nights here in Namche Bazaar because tomorrow is going to be an acclimatization day, so we can get settled. I quite like the idea of that, and I like the idea of an acclimatization day as well. It just means that we'll feel a lot more comfortable with where we're at.
Oh my goodness me, that was heavy.
Yeah.
From someone with no hiking experience, this was quite tough. But I'm sure it will get easier
I think so.
because you train, but...
I also think you smashed it. We weren't going like ridiculously slowly.
No.
Like we were overtaking people.
Yeah, that's true.
That might have been my fault.
Oh, now I'm knackered. Oh.
Relax. We've passed salons though, which do massages and hair washes. And there is a steak and wine restaurant in this town,
Which is absolutely ridiculous.
which I want to
love it.
find.
Yeah, so that's where they got those seawalls. Yeah, we've been.
I bought a bunch of chicken noodle cuppa soups from home, and I feel like this is becoming a bit of an evening ritual now before dinner. Having a cup of hot soup.
It's kind of like the tingling is just.
Oh, they've given us I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of this, but they've just given us a hot towel before dinner. So nice. Oh, that is so lovely. I've got like 3 jumpers on now. You can sue me, but I have gone for a spaghetti bolognese. So Namche Bazaar is the last town where Prakash has said that eating meat is okay. After Namche, he was like, I'm not so sure I would want to recommend you any of the meat just because it takes a long time to reach there. So it'll be basically veggie options after this, so I'm gonna get my spaghetti bolognese. They've put rosemary in it. Cheers. The Americans talking about the devil. Is that what I just heard?
I think the duffel.
Okay, fit check. Day 3. We're at about 3,450 meters right now. We're going up to around 3,850 meters and then back down to here. So this is a really essential, crucial day in like helping us reach the top. Not the summit of Mount Everest, of course. We're not going up there, but you know. And it's the coldest morning we've had, so I've got the glove liners on, and we're both wearing our actual leggings for the first time as well. But I feel like because it's a beautiful sunny day, I think we're going to get warm pretty quickly. Karen's got the full look going on. You look like you're about to climb Everest or something.
Feels like I am. It's so tough.
Yeah.
Yak horn.
Yeah.
Yak horn.
This one's
Horn.
yak horn. Oh, yak horn.
Horn.
I'm getting us all matching yak horn bracelets. They're handmade by this lovely lady.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yay. This one is for Hira, our porter, who gets the day off today because obviously he doesn't need to join on the acclimatization day.
Tibetan Pujiche.
Pujiche.
Nebat, Danebat.
Dandebat. So beautiful. Clouds are coming and going. We have a chance of getting a viewpoint of Everest today if the clouds are clear enough. So I have my fingers crossed. We didn't manage to see it yesterday where there was a possibility. So let's see. There! It's kind of got some clouds in front of it, but that is Everest! That is the highest mountain in the world right there. The highest point on the whole of planet Earth. Let's get a closer look. Okay, this is our top point for the acclimatization day. Namaste. Oh my gosh. It's that one there, is it? The one just to the right of the black one. This one right here is Everest. I know it doesn't look like the biggest, but it is.
Now we're going down because we have already Mount Everest.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm about to do virtual reality summiting of Mount Everest. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to something because otherwise I probably will fall over. Are you standing up? I'm standing up. Yeah. Oh, good for you. Oh, is it still going? No, that's the main. Ah, this is so cool. That was so cool. So I was really tempted to get the autumn season 2024 limited collection, but you have to buy it all together, and altogether it's £85. So these ones, they're made out of 35 bottle caps. So bottle caps are the only things that can't actually be recycled. You can bring all the rest of the trash down and it can be recycled. And so what they do with the bottle caps is make these really cool little 3D structures out of them. And 35 bottle caps is what's supposed to be more or less what you are drinking on the trail. So essentially you're coming and you're leaving no waste.
38 bottle caps.
38 bottle caps. And then they also make these little like key rings, or like you can attach them to things, and so I'm gonna get one of those as well, except I'm gonna get it in this colour. So cool.
Christy,
Yeah.
what do you think after lunch we're going to
You're going to play a game?
yeah. What? You wanna do that?
Yeah, well, come on, look.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
So the stats for our acclimatization hike. Our total hiking time was 2 hours, 43 minutes and 45 seconds. The distance was 6.8 kilometers with an elevation gain of 422 meters. And that entire elevation gain was done in the first half. The average pace was 24 minutes and 4 seconds per kilometer. Not bad. That felt really good. Like, we were getting pretty out of breath as we were going uphill, as you can imagine at this altitude now. But we got so lucky with the weather. We're like seeing Everest for the first time, possibly the only time. Like, you know, none of the weather is guaranteed on the mountain. I think we both just feel super stoked that we got that experience now on day 3.
Got a bit of pins and needles in my fingers.
Not on your toes.
No, only in my hands. No, but that is from
From the Diamox. So yesterday night we started taking Diamox. You're supposed to, don't quote me on this, I am no doctor, however, from what I've heard, you're supposed to start taking Diamox at least 24 hours before you reach an altitude where, like, you could get sick from it. And in my previous experience, that would normally start happening at around 4,000 meters. Because right now we're at 3,500 meters, I thought it would be a really good time for us to start taking it. So we're just taking half a pill in the morning and half a pill in the evening with our food. And hopefully that will prevent us from getting altitude sickness. But you may or may not know, the side effects of Diamox can be the same as altitude sickness. So, well, I want to say it's a risk. It's not as risky as getting altitude sickness, but it's not always great. But the first and most common side effect that you tend to get is like pins and needles in your fingers and sometimes in your toes. Karen started experiencing that today. I have not yet. I'm sure I will.
Yeah, great.
I have gone for a yak burger. It actually looks really good.
That looks delicious. Is it nice?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh.
I like the way they've made the burger well as well.
Yeah.
But the burger was the last thing that gave me food poisoning. So
Oh god.
I feel
traumatized.
I'm a bit traumatized, but it didn't stop me from ordering it, did it?
No.
So he flicks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Flick it, flick.
Yeah.
So I gotta flick it softer. Ooh.
Not saying anything. He's got it in.
The game is called Garem board. Garem? Garem board. It is a bit like pool in the sense that you have to hit one particular colour. So normally in pool that's white, but this time it's blue, in order to get your own puckers in. But you do it with a flick.
And the first colour you flick in is going to be the colour that you have to do.
Yeah, but it's just black and white.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I like it.
We've just had a lovely little hour and a half in the Himalayan salon. First we had a full body massage, which cost 4,000 rupees, which is about £22, and that was glorious.
That was fantastic.
It was really tough. She did basically like a sports massage. Absolutely.
What I needed.
Yeah, I felt like she was like literally tenderizing the meat that was my muscles. I think we definitely needed that. And then we also got our hair washed and blow dried, which cost 1,000 rupees, which is about £6. And that was totally necessary as well. Like, they didn't do a proper thorough blow dry. Not that you would expect it for that price, but like, oh my god, it feels so nice to have clean hair. The warmth of the hairdryer on your head as well was just quite glorious. So yes, we're feeling very, very happy about that. And now, heading to a bakery to get, apparently there's a famous chocolate carrot cake in Namche Bazaar and we want to go find it. Yes, this is their famous chocolate carrot cake, but it is finished. I think I might just go for a classic chocolate muffin. Can't go wrong. There's just something about cold mountain villages that are just, it's cold but it's cozy.
It's very good. It's a little bit like the Alps. I saw a restaurant that had cheese fondue and raclette.
Yes, we did! I wish we had more time here. We are coming back to Namche Bazaar on our way back down, so I think we're going to have to make ourselves like a full agenda. We've already decided we're going to want to have another massage and hair wash.
Oh my god, this is great.
You know what that is? Our diamox. Every morning and every evening we half a diamox to take, so cheers. 8 pills. Good morning, everyone. We just had breakfast at our accommodation in Namche Bazaar and we are leaving here this morning. It is day 4. Today we're going to debaucher. No, it's day 4. Yesterday was day 3.
So sorry.
It's okay. It's day 4, but I am not going to be sharing with you the rest of the journey in this vlog, just because otherwise these vlogs are going to be like an hour long. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to stay up to date with how our Everest trekking base camp journey is going, make sure that you are subscribed. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video where we will actually be reaching, hopefully, Everest Base Camp over days 4 to 8. Probably a lot more out of breath than what we are now. So we will see you then.
And a lot colder.
Yeah. Bye bye.